Hello guys, welcome to the 5th video in my Roblox Studio tutorial series, and today we're going to be taking a look at checkpoints. Now, checkpoints allow you to respawn closer to where you died. These are commonly used in obstacle course or obby games, as they are known to be called. They work as follows. As you see, I've completed this stage, and I've touched the checkpoint, and I've moved to stage 2. It's just using the team service for this. And now, if I go ahead and die, as you can see, I respawn at stage 2 instead of the beginning. So now let's see how we can do this in Roblox Studio. Okay, so the first thing we're going to need to do is insert an obby. Now I'm just going to use the obby I made in a previous video. Link will be in the description below. Here is my obby, and I'm just going to come over here and delete this spawn because we don't want that interfering with our checkpoint system. And now what we want to do is come up to workspace, insert a folder, rename our folder to checkpoints. Yes. And we're going to insert 3 spawn points, or locations. And then we're just going to duplicate that and duplicate that. And now we have our 3 spawn points. I'm going to name them spawn stage 1, 2, and 3. This will be stage 1 here. I'm going to recolor it just for the sake of the video. Actually, no, we can do that later in the script. There we go. Once we've done that, I'm just going to rename... Again, I'm just going to rename... Cooperate, please. I'm just going to rename this stage 1. And just go down and press it, do stage 2. Stage 3. There we go. Do not add a space because it can cause complications sometimes. So just make sure there's no space. And then once we've done that, we've got our locations. And now what we're going to do is we're going to come down to the team service. We're going to click the plus icon. We're going to add a team. We're going to do this 2 more times because we have 3 stages. And I'm just going to rename this stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. Okay, now once we've done this, we need to come along here. I've just got them all selected. Never mind, I can't do that. Make sure auto assignable is off. This is very important. Do not forget to do this. I'm going to make stage 1's color red. I'm going to make stage 2's color really green. And stage 3's color, why not pink? Okay. Oh, and I forgot to stage 3. We need to make sure the color is the same as our teams. So over here, stage 1, this color needs to be red. Yep, make sure they match. And now we can make the color change later on in the script, so don't worry about coloring these. Otherwise it will just change it anyway. So now make sure allow team change is on and turn neutral off. This is very important also. Make sure the same goes for all. And now I'm just going to change this to green. And this one to pink. So now all of these match. Next, we want to and make sure these are all anchored. Yep. I'm going to close that up, and I'm going to insert a script into service. I'm just going to rename this Checkpoint Manager. Oh my god. There we go. Manager. And I'm also going to insert another script, and I'm just going to rename this player start script. There we go. Okay, so for our checkpoint manager script, what we're going to do is we're going to start with a variable, local checkpoints. That's what we're calling our variable. Equals game.workspace. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get our checkpoints folder. But wait for child, so we're waiting for it. And in case we need it needs to load into the game still, so we're just going to wait for child, and then we're going to referencing checkpoints. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get its children. We're going to get the things that are it's parented underneath it. These things, the stages is what we call them. Get children. This is an inbuilt function. It just, like I said, it gets anything that's been made a child. We call it being made a child. So once we've done that, so we've defined our variable. We're going to drop a line, and we're going to do a for loop. We're going to start with a for I, comma, checkpoint in pairs checkpoints do. Oop. It should automatically create an end for us. Once we've done this, we need to loop through the checkpoints folder. Checkpoint dot team color is equal to game dot workspace find. So we're finding the first thing by this name. Take the brackets away. Checkpoint dot name. And then on the end of that, we're going to add dot. This is important. Team color. Let me just zoom out on that for you. And now we're going to come over here into our player start script, of course, and we're just going to do game dot player, and we're going to use the player added event. Game dot player. Game dot players dot player added a function. This is our parameter. Player dot team is equal to game dot teams dot stage 1. So this is just ensuring that our player is going to spawn at stage 1. This manages when people go into a new team, and it's going to respawn them there. Okay, and now that should be our script completely finished. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close this up. I'm going to make sure I'm at home, and I'm just going to click play. And now, the script has made sure that I've spawned at stage 1, as we told it to. I'm going to complete this section, and when I step on this, it puts me into stage 2. Okay, so now I'm going to continue, and I'm going to die here, and it should respawn me. Yep, at stage 2 spawn. Now this will work seamlessly for as many stages as you add, just be sure to correctly name and colour them. But anyway, this was Roblox Reviews and Stuff, how to make a checkpoint, Roblox Obby CheckPoint system. And yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, make sure you hit that bell icon so you don't miss any more videos from me. Look at that face. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.